So here we go, guys. Okay, so for units, what do we have here? Let's start with Flaming Blade Alizalovo. This is just here for the fire resist minus 40% effect, and then it switches out with the revolving amulet. Next we have Determination Wolf Crozo. He's pretty good, and if you want to focus your damage on him, he's still great. He can deal a total of plus 160% more damage, considering that you have all his buffs there, which by the way you should. But still, there are better units. His first effect, you don't need to use Lena if you use him, so acid got charge gain by 33% and magic, dexterity and fire attack damage plus 30%. His second skill gives attack type all in single targets plus 20%, and he actually does damage, so you don't have to use Arusticada Shell, you can use his attack, and then you extend it for the rest of the game. With his third skill, it's a super, which is good, and gives 40% HP regen, which is super nice. Next we have Azure Bloom Lenatoli. On my case I have her at plus 3 Alpha Ascended. I think it's enough for her to survive. As for her attack, she can deal a total of plus 160% more damage, and she gives light resist minus 50%. So since Ottarl only removes buffs, you can use her immediately at turn 4, for example. If you have her ready at turn 4, you can use her. With her first skill, she buffs herself, magic dexterity and light damage plus 60%, and gives herself plus 3 actions. With her second skill, she debuffs the enemy's magic resist and light resist by 35%, which is the skill that you're going to have to use most of the time, since her third skill is absolutely devastating, again 160% more damage, but she removes her magic buff afterwards. So you only want to use this skill on some cases, a few specific cases. Next we have a notion of 42 Sensono Haruhime. This unit is like half a year old, I think, but she's still one of the best units, magic single target. So damage plus 160% more damage total again. She gives 40% HP regen, and she buffs the light attack damage by 80% of all your allies. With her first skill, she buffs her magic dexterity and light damage by 60% and your allies by 30%. Second skill you don't want to use in the case that you have other unit like Wealth that also does the same, but in case that you don't have, it's great. It's attack type single targets plus 20%. And with her third skill, she can deal a total of plus 80% more damage, and your allies get 20% HP regen. So we will get a ton of regen out of this team. And next we have the King's War Ottarl. Now he's just here for his second skill, which gives essentially guard rate minus 50%. It's the reason that I'm using it here. However, if you need more survivability, his third skill is also awesome. Turn the magic minus 45%. Same with the new Ryu's second skill. Next we have Sanjun Arime, so strength and magic plus 100%, it keeps your buffs and debuffs going. Now for assists, we have Colonel Demeter, crit rate and magic resist minus 15%, and also gives crit rate plus 8%. In my case, I have another unit that covers that for all the party members. That crit rate is just for the unit that is applied. I'm running Swimsuit Contest Estia. You should be running, well, the unit that gives the most magic to all your allies. So strength and magic plus 15% and foes endurance, agility and dexterity minus 10%. That endurance minus 10% can also be quite nice. Next we have, just a second. Next we have Producer Hermes, it's a free unit, you can pick it. Fire attack damage and light attack damage and crit rate plus 10%. Paradise Mood Estia, strength minus 20%, this is the highest strength buffer that we have. And there are also other options available that you can also use. Divulgence and Journal Haruhime here. This is for the damage received at attack type. All single targets plus 15%, and your allies get 20 MP heal per turn. you can also run, for example, the new Asfi or Moonlight Essie. And for last we have Key Strategist Fin, increases SC Ghost charge gain by 22% and also gives a ton of good extra buffs. All of my units have stun anglets applied to them, except for Alize and Ottarl, which have the revolving amulet armor. So let's see how this goes. Let's start with this. Now we're going to have to do things a little bit different. I still don't know if it's going to be enough, but let's try to play this a little bit, just a little bit less offensive. So let's go with Deflatement, Flare Hammer, Double Tap, and Golden Sky Dash. Now what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to use Ottarl's third skill for Strength and Magic minus 45%. So Blade Flash, One Way Straight, and May Fly. Now here Yoska, Extinguishment, in the meantime, let's just check. And let's go here with Arcane, let's go here with Special Arts and Mayfly. But yeah, I didn't even read the skills. I probably should have read. Okay, now here, let's go with the Yoska, let's go with Flare Hammer, let's go with Memorial Strike, let's go with Golden Sky Dash. And yeah, he's buffed by 45%. Ah, damn it, because of their slow, they only end up using their skills after a slow skill like Memorial Strike. Okay, let's go with Chika here, let's go with Extinguishment, let's go with Double Tap and Mayfly. So not going the best. But we'll see if we can get a good score at the end of this. Okay, One Way Straight. Let's go with Yoska again. Let's go with Memorial Strike. Okay, let's go with Special Arts now. Let's go with Flare Hammer, Double Tap, and Golden Sky Dash. Purple to One, welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing? How do I play this game? You drunk, man. You drunk. With a phone. With an Android. Now we can also play it on iOS. Okay, let's go with Chika here. Let's go with Extinguishment. Let's go with One Way Straight. And let's go with our Special Art. Yes, but what do I do in it? You can read the stories, which, by the way, it's the best part of the game. The author produces wonderful stories. And you can roll for waifus and play battles like this one. I'm downloading it right now. Is it the moment? Is it this moment that you're going to start playing? Okay, Yosuke may fly here. Amazing balls. Amazing. By the way, I hope you have a good speed connection because it's 3 gigas. Okay, now here, let's go with Chika, just and play it safe because I don't want to have to repeat all of this just because I fell ill. Yeah, I'm going to keep all the rest as it is. Come on, please don't heal a crit pen. Please, not even a pen, not even a crit. Come on. Yes! Finally! Yes! Okay, Yosuke here. And Aru is not slowed, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's already at 31%? Nice. And sorry, I was a bit excited here. You see, this wasn't going the best today. Not going the best. But now it's going good. Okay, double special arts here. So I think that I will do double Lena and Aru. So double here, and the next turn we end with the Lena third skill. Also, you can watch crazy special arts like this, which I don't know what the developers were doing. I don't know what they were smoking when they designed this special. It's still funny nonetheless. They've dealt the same damage? Whoa, that is surprising. Considering that one of them is MLB and the other isn't, that is surprising. And almost 200k with the joint attack, which is pretty good, Now here, let's end with an Akane, let's end here with Memorial Strike, like I said, let's end here with Mayfly. Yes! And let's see how much I got. What the hell? 340 million? For Ottarl's record button, isn't that a lot? Let me check, how big did I score? Rank 177? Damn, that's good. That's pretty good. And second place on my group. That's pretty good start. Anyway, if you have any questions or even suggestions, leave in the comments down below or jump into my stream. I stream the memo every Thursday, link in the description below. And, as always, good luck adventurers!